May 17th, 1954, just 60 years ago, the Brown versus the Board of Education, the Supreme Court passed a ruling that outlawed segregation in public schools. Now that was phenomenal, but I also read an article not too recently on Huffington Post that said that the discrimination plague amongst minorities still exists. And we have to do something about that. In conjunction with that, students whose parents are in prison, they experience that double time. So not only is it hard, or not only do they face social stigma and academic stigma, but they feel sad because their parents aren't there with them. And quite naturally, they're already an at-risk group. And it's important that we ensure that that students and children and teens whose parents are in prison, they know that we care for them. And if you are watching, and if your mom or your dad is in prison, I'm here to let you know that it's okay, and you will be okay. And the Destiny Jackson Foundation is the only foundation that is so dedicated towards helping you. Why? Because my dad has been in prison since I was born. So I know the troubles and the hardships and the adversity that you have to go through and that you have to overcome, and the social stigma and the academic stigma. We have to work 10 times harder because many scholars and researchers and psychologists and teachers, sometimes they put a stigma on us and they automatically think that we are going to underperform the rest of the students or anyone else. But I've defied that odds. So for you, with your mom or with your dad in prison, it's very important that you keep in contact with me and that you keep in contact with us so that we can help you. And quite naturally, if you are interested, if you're watching this video and if you're interested in helping a child or a teenager whose mom or dad is in prison, it's important that you jump right on board and you do something really great for humanity and for society, because these kids need us. They have been slighted. They are often an invisible group, but the Destiny Jackson Foundation is the antidote to all of those things that have plagued children with parents in prison. Don't forget to share this message. Don't forget to comment below. Don't forget to share this message. And once again, if your mom or your dad is in prison and you're watching this video, get in contact with the Destiny Jackson Foundation. And together, we can work together to ensure that you are a leader that will thrive in the 21st century and that you will be an asset to society rather than a liability.